All right, very good.
And action.
Let's go. Let's make it happen, Captain.
Wow. I love your themed background. This is
Themed
fantastic.
background. Look at here's your eye right there too.
I know.
All that
Very
stuff,
good, very
creepy, whatnot too. So you
Well,
know, is this a possibility for Halloween this year? You're gonna bring this out, hire the makeup man, and make you good for the kiddies.
If they let me keep the wig and the costume, then I definitely would be. Unfortunately, they've kept hold of that one.
Yeah, I also felt like that was a little uncomfortable. You looked a little sticky, a little greasy. I mean, there's probably a lot happening with that get up, right?
Yeah. Several hours and weeks of preparation to get that right. But how much fun! As soon as you're in that sort of outfit, you can basically do whatever you like. It's a license to go mad. So.
Right.
I do miss it.
Well, and that's the beauty of it. You get to you want the ability to scare children upon sight too. So I guess let's start with that. Let's talk about the Grand Guignol, right? Is that how I say it? Am I wrong?
Yes. Yeah. Grand Guignol. Yes. Perfect.
Let's talk about him then. Tell us a little bit about him and his dreams.
Well, he is the boogeyman. Essentially, he is the reason why your closet creaked open when you were a child. He is the reason why you're scared of under the bed. He is the Sultan of Suffering, the Master of Menace. He is a man that lives to give nightmares to children. So not the most pleasant chap, but a hell of a lot of fun. Someone referred to him as a demon rock star. I quite like that too.
I would do that too. Yeah, he's gonna fall late '80s, early '90s. I think is pretty much where he is. He's evil enough to have a wallet and a chain. I think that's where he is. Wallet on a chain is where his evil kind of begins. Yeah, well, and the fun thing is your character gets to have some evil fun too. I mean, there are evil kind of connections, hookups with other evil beings as well. You get a chance to dance a little bit, a little soft shoe to kind of frighten kids even more. So, what was in your mind when you were thinking of this character? Was this another horrible being or someone else kind of reenacting?
It's like the other characters that I've played. I suppose they're not bad people. They're not evil people at all, or at least they don't think they are. You know, if you're not really evil, if you think that you are evil, right? He takes such joy. He's a happy man, or a happy demon, a happy monster, because all he wants to do is he has this vivid plan in his head, and he can't wait for it to come into fruition. And he's excitable and he's passionate. It's just, unfortunately, he's passionate about somewhat of a terrible thing. And he's passionate about giving kids nightmares and harnessing that power to rule the world. But ultimately, he's a happy chap.
Why is there always those Scooby-Doo type groups of kids coming out of nowhere? That's the issue. Who's making them happen?
And I would have got away with it. No, I don't know. But yes, they deserve to be fair. Well, I shan't reveal the ending, but the best man won.
One other question I have to ask is something that's because Netflix and of course Cobra Kai is going so well, we got to see the other side of Johnny's story. Do you feel Draco deserves a later update too? I mean, like, you know what? I wasn't the bad guy the whole time. This is my story. Life has got to come back. I mean, it's doing great for him. You know, you're sweeping the leg to now 3 seasons in.
Yeah, I don't know. I think they did a pretty good job, really, to be fair, of finishing Draco's story. Most of the fans that I speak to they actually sympathize with poor Draco. Although, again, he's not the nicest chap in the world, but he certainly has found a place in a lot of people's hearts, a lot of fans' hearts. So, I will never turn down the offer to become Draco again. But for now, I think his story has been told.
I agree. Well, I want to thank you very much. Babysitter's Guide to Monster Hunting is a lot of fun, and I hope you had fun making it too.
Thanks, mate.
It seemed like the whole crew was having a good time. So
we did, mate, and we've been so excited about showing it. Now more than ever, I think we all need a bit of an escape, and this should be. I think people are going to remember the film they watched on Halloween 2020. So looking forward to people seeing it.
For sure. Just having worse dreams from it. That's the goal too. So thank you much and have a good one.
Absolutely.
Stay safe.
Sweet dreams.